Hey, thank you guys for all the support that you guys have been offering on the channel. If you guys didn't check out yesterday's video or yesterday's stream that we did, we faced, I believe it was, no, we played the All-Star game. My fault. Okay, yeah, so we played the All-Star game yesterday, so if you guys didn't check that out, definitely go check it out. It's on the channel right now. But regardless of that, we're going to be facing the Brooklyn Nets in today's video. We faced them earlier on in the season. I think we beat them. I'm pretty sure we did. I don't really remember just because it was towards the beginning of the season. But regardless of that, yeah, we're going to be facing the Brooklyn Nets, and it's going to be a good game today. But we're going to be talking about some free agency moves that were made. We got a person watching the video. What's up? Like I said, if you guys want to start seeing me stream early in the morning like this, I definitely don't have a problem with it. Now, I'm so glad to have my sleep schedule back on track. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. It's pretty good feeling, But yeah, we're gonna be talking about some free agency moves, you know, that were made. So we got J Money, Money Eyed Bud. What's up, bro? If y'all are enjoying the content, man, definitely hit that subscribe button. I really would appreciate it. We got 2 people watching the video. What's up? I appreciate everybody stopping by. I'm going to go ahead and put my controller settings on point guard. We got a B+ home court advantage. Love to see it. I don't understand why everybody is rocking red shoes when we have Miami Vice jerseys. I'm confused. But anyways, yeah, we're going to be talking about some free agency moves that were made yesterday. Bro, if I get on 2K, oh, this is awesome. What's good with you, bro? If I get on 2K, can you play with me? Yeah, I know I got you friended on here. I just don't play, I don't play, like, my career or my park on 2K21 just because I don't really like it that much, so. All I play now is just my league, bro. That's all I play. Not even gonna lie to you. That's all I play. But yeah, so one of the first big moves that was made in the 2021 free agency yesterday was Lonzo going to the Bulls. Honestly, I like that. I like that, you know, acquisition by the Chicago Bulls because, for one, you get a young, you know, up-and-coming star in Lonzo. And notice how I said star because I think he has potential to, you know, be a star. You know, I think he has that potential. So we'll just wait to see what happens with him. I think him and Levine will be a pretty good backcourt together. Yeah, he's not as good of a scorer as Levine is, but you know, defensively, he brings something that, you know, Levine doesn't bring. So it's going to bring out the best in the both of them. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to offensive scoring and everything like that, you know, Lonzo is going to, oh man, left Kyrie open in the corner for 3. Do I play Rick? Nah, I don't even have a build in this game, to be honest with you, man. I don't even, like I said, I don't play the my career in this game. That's a tough shot by us there. It's not gonna go. But yeah, it's gonna bring out the best in the both of them. And I'm forgetting who I'm playing right now. I'm playing the Brooklyn freaking Nets. Okay. I'm have to draw Whiteside out of the paint because Kyrie is sticking to me like glue. He's not letting me create any offense here, which is respectable. But if you're gonna leave me open like that, I mean, I'll continue to shoot, but that should have been a bucket. All right. No more Alex Caruso. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'll talk about that in a little bit. But like I was saying, though, you know, Lonzo and you know, Zach LaVine, they're gonna help each other grow. Like, definitely, they're gonna help each other mature. You know, they're both still young. You know, Lonzo just got drafted in 2017, so I mean, he's still pretty young, early on in his career. But yeah, we're getting absolutely smacked right now by the Brooklyn Nets. But gonna set the screen for Middleton. He's gonna roll out. He's not gonna get it to go though. Jesus Christ, man. I don't know. I don't know what else we can do. I don't believe me dropping even 50 would guarantee us winning this game. Not even gonna lie to you. And I'm sitting here leaving Kyrie open like he can't shoot. So your My Career series was on 2K. I did at the start when 2K came out, 2K21. I did a My Career series for that. It's on the channel. But yeah, I definitely did one for 20 because I love 20. I actually did quite a few for 2K20. So I mean, they're all on the channel if you wanted to go see any of them. But yeah, other than that, I think Lonzo's a good fit for the Bulls. He can get more time to shine there. They're gonna use his talents better than the Pelicans did. So, as long as we close out on Kyrie like that right there, we're gonna be good to go. I'm going ahead and pull up these free agency moves really quick. Alright, let's see what KD is going to do. He's going to roll out on top. They're going to try and sit him, pick and roll with yeah, I was not going to grab a rebound over Hassan Whiteside. It's not going to happen. Where is the free agency talk at? Where's that tab at? Alright. So we're gonna go ahead, pull up all these big deals from day one of the free agency. Alright, so the next one we're gonna move on to is the Heat acquiring Kyle Lowry in a sign and trade. 3 years, $87 million for Goran Dragic, Precious Achiuwa, and a second-round pick. Honestly, the Heat won this trade. I'm going ahead and let you know that right now. Kyle Lowry he's still a really good player. You know, regardless of him, he spent 9 seasons with the Toronto Raptors. He won a championship under Kawhi. He's been a multiple-time All-Star. I think he's made a couple of All-NBA teams in his career. But other than that, the Heat actually won this trade. You know, no disrespect to Goran Dragic. He's a really good player, but he's not, you know, I don't view him as big of a talent as Kyle Lowry is. So, I mean, but honestly, the Raptors, like, you know, they're going to get Precious Achiuwa. They're going to get Grunt. Oh, my God. Where are you going, Kyrie? Where did you go, man? Oh, my God. I got this man leaning on the floor. Get up off the floor, Kyrie. Ain't that what you're supposed to be doing right now? You're supposed to be breaking my ankles, man, not me breaking yours. But you know what? Hey, I mean, you know, if that's what you want to do. If you want to lean on the floor, cool. You know, I will put you on the floor. But like I said, the Heat, they definitely won this trade. You know, you get a defensive-minded point guard and Kyle Lowry. I mean, he's an offensive-minded point guard as well. And you know, he's still relatively young. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's in his 30s, but you know, really, you know, he's got championship caliber experience. So I think it'll be a big help for him. it'll be a big help for the Heat. So I think that's a pretty good trade. Plus, you know, the Raptors, they get Achua, who is a pretty good big man, of course, and that's pretty good. Also, the Heat extend Jimmy Butler 4 years for $184 million. They re-signed Duncan Robinson to a 5-year deal worth $90 million, and then they also got PJ Tucker, who was just on that championship roster with the Milwaukee Bucks for 2 years for $15 million. Honestly, the Heat have loaded up now. You know, obviously they didn't do very well in the 2021, you know, season. You know, they kind of struggled in the playoffs or whatever else like that. They just came off of a finals appearance in 2020 against the Lakers. But honestly, this team is they're looking to go, man. And I say that with all seriousness. They are looking to go. Like, you're looking at a lineup of Kyle Lowry, you know, probably Tyler Hero or Duncan Robinson. I don't know which one they're going to use. They're probably going to use Hero, maybe at that 2-guard spot. Then you got Jimmy Butler at the 3. I don't really know who they have at their 4. I don't know why Chris Middleton didn't roll there. He should have rolled. Oh, and I got the block there, but Chris Middleton got the foul. But honestly, the Heat, like I said, they're loaded up. Like, they are loaded up. They are looking really, really good this coming up season. So, good moves for them. We just talked about the Lonzo Ball trade. So we're going to move on from that one. Also, the Pelicans acquire Devontae Graham. I'm just now looking at this one. That one's a pretty crazy trade there. 4 years, $47 million in a sign-in trade for the 2022 first-round pick. Like I said, I like this trade. I like this sign-in trade here. You know, because you got Devontae Graham, who is an up-and-coming scorer. He's a baller, dude. Like, that boy, he's tough. Yeah, he is a pretty tough talent there. So I think the Pelicans got a good deal with that. If you want to ask me. Oh my God, Spencer Dinwiddie, you and Kyrie, y'all need to look, man. I know the floor is shiny, but y'all got to get off of it, man. Y'all got to get off of the floor, dude. Like, y'all are here to play. Y'all are here to play the game, okay? Yes, y'all are here to play the game, not look at the floor. I mean, the floor is shiny and all, but goodness gracious, I got him and Kyrie leaning. Oh, y'all want to keep leaving me open? Cool. I have no problem shooting the 3 ball. Also, the Knicks signed Evan Fournier 4 years, $78 million. They also re-signed Derrick Rose 3 years for $43 million. They gave Nerlens Noel a contract, 3 years, $32 million, and Alec Burks 3 years for $30 million. I like these moves. I really do. Especially signing Evan Fournier. He's a 3-and-D wing or whatever. That's going to give them some, you know, shooting, which the Knicks, they need all the offense they can get. When Julius Randle, you know, goes through those moments, you know, sometimes he can go out and drop 30 to 35 points, and then all of a sudden he'll come out shooting like, you know, 2 for 14 or something crazy like that. So they needed another offensive scorer there, and I don't know why I pulled that shot up. I tried to drive in, but it wouldn't let me go in there. But we got 3 people watching the video. What's up? I appreciate everybody stopping by. But this is a good thing for the Knicks. Just coming off of that big playoff run they just had. Yeah, they lost to the Hawks. I think it was in 5 games or 6 games or something like that. I think it was 5. But just the fact that they even made the playoffs this year, when a lot of people have written them off for years and years, it just shows that they're moving in the right direction. You know, as long as they keep those, you know, free agency signings, you know, good or whatever, they can create the cap space. They'll be a good team in the future. Are they a good team right now? No. But they're moving in the right direction, and I think that they're going to be good for the next couple of years. So, there you go. Also, re-signing Derrick Rose was a big move as well. The Jazz re-signed Mike Conley, 3 years for $72 million. I think that's a good sign. Mike Conley was a good point guard for him. He's still pretty good at his age, so definitely a good sign for them. He'll be 34 by the time next season starts, and 37 by the time his contract is up. So, if they want to decide to move on from him, they can get rid of some of that cap. Now, this next one, I kind of questioned it, not just by the player that they signed, but the length that they signed him as well. They re-signed Chris Paul, the Suns. They re-signed him for 4 years. What is that? 4 years, $120 million. That's a lot of money to be giving Chris Paul, who is at the tail end of his career. Don't get me wrong, he was the differentiating factor in that team making that finals run. But to sign him for another 4 years and to give him $30 million a season, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be good. That's going to hurt their long-term development a little bit. But, yeah, you have Devin Booker on that team, and Devin Booker is still really young. I think he's like 23 or 24 years old, I think, or something like that. I don't see it working out, long-term. Yeah, you have DeAndre Ayton. Yeah, you have Devin Booker. You have Cameron Johnson. You have Cameron Payne. A lot of those younger guys who are going to help the team in the future. But as far as the Chris Paul signing, I just don't think it was the best move they could have made. But we'll have to wait and see how it all plays out. They gave Cam Payne a 3-year, $19 million contract. I like that. Keeping Cam Payne around, is a really big move, considering the fact that when Chris Paul was out of the playoffs this season, in the games that he missed, Cam Payne actually stepped up. He actually stepped up for that team on that point guard spot. I like that sign and trade. They also signed JaVale for a 1-year, $5 million deal. I also like that signing as well. JaVale's got championship experience. He's a good rim-running big man who can catch you lobs. He can play, defense. He can get blocks when you need him to get blocks, which that's kind of what they struggled with in the, NBA Finals this year. And even sometimes throughout the postseason. The Suns kind of struggled with their interior defense, especially going up against Giannis. Now that teams know that you can't create a wall against Giannis, they're going to have to, have multiple players step up to stop Giannis, okay? And even some of the other better bigs in the league, Joel Embiid, Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, Miles Turner, a lot of the other bigs in the league. So signing JaVale is going to, help them bolster that inside presence a little bit more. And we'll just have to see how it goes. So, but we're currently down by 3 points in this game right now. The only reason I haven't taken out my player yet is just because I'm trying to keep this gap as minuscule as I can, okay? We still have some stamina left in the tank. We're good. I'll probably look to take him out at the 5-minute mark. Really not worried about Blake Griffin taking that 3-point shot. I'll live with that every single day. I'll live with that. But yeah, they made some big moves. The Suns did. I'm going to probably look to pass the ball more. I'm trying to create too much for myself and not creating enough for my teammates. So, All right, moving on to the next one. The Mavs re-signed Tim Hardaway Jr. I think that was a 4-year, $74 million deal. To me, I like this signing. Tim Hardaway is a really good player. You know, they're gonna have to develop that core a little bit more for them to really contend in the West. The West is actually looking really, really tough this year. Considering the fact that the Lakers just added all their, you know, signs and everything like that, which we'll get to them in just a little bit. Boban Marjanovic, they signed him for a 1-year deal. Reggie Bullock added some three-point shooting there. Love that acquisition. Sterling Brown for 2 years, $6.2 million. So I like these, you know, signings, but it's not really going to take them over the top to, you know, contend in that heavy Western Conference. So we do have our takeover active. We are going to cut the lead to 2 now, or the deficit to 2 now. Now we're going to talk about the Lakers. They did sign Dwight Howard, Kent Bazemore, Trevor Ariza, and Wayne Ellington to 1-year deals. To me, I guess they wanted to re-sign Dwight because he's a pretty good presence on the inside. He can get you some rebounds, create you some extra opportunities on the offensive end. Also, they added Wayne Ellington for some shooting. Pretty sure that's what they added him for. You know, can't really think of anything else they added Wayne Ellington for. Maybe some depth purposes, maybe, because the Lakers, that's one thing they're going to struggle with this year is their depth. You know, they don't really have a lot of players on the bench to fill out that roster whenever, you know, the starters go to the bench. Trevor Ariza, 3-and-D guy. He has championship experience as well. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know, man. Like I said, they need to look to add depth. That's just what they need to do. You know what I'm saying? They need to add players around LeBron and AD, and now Russ, who was signed the night of the draft. Which, if you guys want to ask me how I feel about that, you know, acquisition to get Russ, and I am just missing right now. I believe it's because I'm tired. To me, offensively, you would think it will work out in the grand scheme of things just because Russ goes 100% of the time, like 100 miles an hour. But to me, I don't know, man. He's terribly inefficient. The Lakers need all the efficiency they can get, especially with LeBron declining like he is. Anthony Davis coming off of that pretty, you know, bad injury that he suffered in the playoffs. They just don't have a lot of depth. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention, Russell Westbrook is terribly inefficient. They do not have a lot of three-point shooting in that starting lineup. When you look at that starting lineup, top to bottom, I mean, you have Russell Westbrook at your point guard spot. I believe Talen Horton-Tucker is going to be their 2 guard. Then you're going to have, I think maybe LeBron at the 3 or whatever, or at the 4 or something. I don't know. Then you have Anthony Davis. You know, this lineup, they're just not going to be very well spaced in terms of their three-point shooting. So, I don't know. That lineup is not looking really good offensively. But speaking of offensively, we're not looking too good to start off this game, so we're going to get our guys out of there. We are extremely fatigued. Like, having to face this team right here, yeah, having to face the Brooklyn Nets is something you're going to need all your offense for. So we're going to see if we can get out of the game here somehow, some way. Going to close out on Kyrie Irving there. Going to see if we can get our guys into the game here. You know what? Let's go ahead and call the timeout. We need it anyways. We haven't burned any of our timeouts. We've been saving them, so let's go ahead and burn them. But that's just the looks that I think. I don't think they're gonna have the depth to you know, make any moves in the Western Conference unless they prove us wrong and they end up, you know, looking crazy or whatever. We'll have to wait and see. We will have to wait and see. I'm going to go ahead and put us in the game. I'm going to take Tyler Hero out in favor of Duncan Robinson. Oh, he's out of the game. That is not good. That is not good. Honestly, bro, man, I don't know, dude. We're not looking good right now in terms of our depth as well. We don't need Dwayne Dedmon to come into the game. We are going to put in Maxi Kleber, though. So this is what we're looking at. Jimmy Butler's gonna pick it off. Oh man, what a dunk by Jimmy Butler there. Gonna go ahead and get our guys into the game. Love this. Because guess what? Now I can play the last 7 minutes of this game. Because guess what? I only have one foul. We're looking good. We got a 6-point lead. KD's tired. I mean, we're looking really good right now. We're looking really good right now. All right. The Cavs, they re-signed Jared Allen, 5-year, $100 million deal. I like this for the Cavaliers because you are keeping, you know, one of the better rim protectors in the league in Jared Allen. A lot of people don't remember that Jared Allen used to be sending stuff back. You know, the Fro has blocked many players in his short career. You know, many high-caliber finishers at the rim, you know. So to add his defensive presence on the Nets, or not the Nets, you know, the Cavs, you know, that's really big for them. 5 years, $100 million, and he's still young. You know, it's not like we're talking about a guy who is, you know, oh my God. We're talking about a guy who's still young. He's in his prime right now, or he hasn't even entered his prime yet. So, I think that's a big sign for the Cavaliers, and we'll see how he develops while he's with the Cavs. So we'll see. The Trailblazers, we signed Norman Powell, 5 years for $90 million. Thought I was going to be able to get in there, but not going to be able to get in there. And this game is tied. This game is tied. And they signed Cody Zeller for a 1-year deal. Honestly, when we look at that Trailblazers team, I was kind of hoping that Damian Lillard was going to leave. Straight up, not even going to lie to you guys. I wanted him to go somewhere where he can win. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's going to be a point in time where, you know, he's going to be put in a circumstance to win. I just don't think he will. You know, Portland, they're just, I don't know, man. They're going to either have to trade CJ McCollum or they're going to have to trade Damian Lillard. It's just straight up like that. I don't give a damn if they added Kevin Durant tomorrow. They're still not going to be put in a position to win just because of how crazy the Western Conference is. And Dame and CJ, they're a good backcourt offensively, but defensively, they are not very good at all. So, they just need to make those moves to bolster that lineup, you know, defensively. So, them re-signing Norman Powell, it was a good, you know, a good pickup or a good sign for them, but it's still not going to help them win, you know. Yeah, they'll be maybe a 5th or 6th seed at best, but I just don't see them winning, you know, coming out of that Western Conference. So, And I'm still leaving Kyrie open. I am sleeping on Kyrie Irving right now. Let's see if we can get this pick and roll going. Like I said, if we can keep that pick and roll going like that, we're gonna be good to go. The Kings re-signed Rashawn Holmes 4 years for $55 million. I like this pick too. I like this sign because they're probably going to lose Buddy Hield here in just a little bit. I don't think Buddy Hield is going to re-sign. So, boy, we got 70 points this game. We were out here like Devin Booker. Stop playing. Oh, that wasn't a steal? Oh my God, I wanted to get back and recover so bad so I could block that off the backboard. But yeah, I honestly like this. The fact that they re-signed, Rashawn Holmes. He's a pretty good big man. I like his game. He's kind of like Montrezl Harrell. He uses his physicality really well. But I like that pick. I like that sign, I meant. So, that's a good signing for them. The Raptors re-signed Gary Trent Jr. for 3 years for $54 million. I like this pick as well, or I like this signing as well. Gary Trent Jr., he started breaking out for the Trailblazers until they got rid of him. So that's a really good sign for the Raptors, considering the fact that they just lost, Kyle Lowry in the sign and trade. The Nets re-signed Blake Griffin to a 1-year deal. Like that one as well. He offers you some spice, in your lineup or whatever else. But yeah, all the rest of these. The Bulls, they signed Alex Caruso 4 years for $37 million. I hate the fact that they let Caruso go. I feel like Caruso is going to break out on the Bulls. I think he'll have a little bit better of a season. They're going to utilize him more better than the Lakers did. So, I honestly like that. The Bulls are looking really good. Will they make the playoffs? That's yet to be seen. The Bulls haven't made the playoffs in a good amount of time. So, we'll have to wait and see. But I like that. I like that signing though. I really do. The Spurs signed Doug McDermott, 3 years, $42 million. That's for 3-point shooting, I'm pretty sure. For spacing. The Bucks re-signed Bobby Portis, 2 years for $9 million. Honestly, the Bucks, they have a really, really good guy in Bobby Portis. He offers that presence, He could have went somewhere else and got a bigger bag. I've heard, sources say that he turned down big money just to re-sign with, the Bucks, which that just shows that he has a lot of faith in that team. He has a lot of faith in his abilities on that team and what he offers for him. So, I like that. I like that signing. We're good. We're still here, Kyrie. I ain't going nowhere. Then the Warriors, they signed Otto Porter on a 1-year veterans minimum. That's just for depth, I'm pretty sure. Or they could use it as a trading piece. Who knows? We'll see in the up and coming future. But other than that, that's really all of the trades that were made, all the signings and everything like that. So I like this year coming up. I like this year coming up. I'm just saying we could play Warzone together because I got that when it comes to 2K. I have a playmaking shot creator, 93 overall, All-Star 1. That's what's up. Really, to be honest with you, bro, I don't even play Warzone either. With all the hacking and the cheating that's going on in that game, Warzone is in a rough place right now. Maybe I'll come back to it eventually, but as of right now, I'm not going back to it. Honestly, we can look to slow it down. Dude, we have 79 points tonight. Oh my goodness. And you already know, baby, we got 81. We out here like Kobe right now, baby. We out here like Kobe dropping 81 on these fools. On Brooklyn. On Brooklyn. Come on, man. Stop playing with us out here. Like, y'all gotta be serious, bro. I know what y'all are thinking in the comment section below. You know, I'm probably playing on rookie or... bro, I am definitely not playing on rookie. Oh, that's a good block by Whiteside there. Not going to matter, though. We're going to come away with the dub here. Honestly, I said coming into this game, it don't matter if I drop, you know, 50 or 60 or 70 or whatever else like that. You know, we needed... We needed all the scoring we could get tonight. So, I offered that, you know. But honestly, man, everybody just came to play tonight. I'm really interested in what the box score has to say. But we're going to hold it out. We're going to show sportsmanship to the Hall of Fame CPU. We're going to show sportsmanship to him. But, yeah, man, we came out to play tonight. But, Austin, bro, I appreciate you stopping by. I mean, like I said, man, I'm not going to be playing Warzone for a while until, you know, they fix a lot of the cheating and the hacking going on in that game. But I definitely appreciate you stopping by, bro. Good to see you on the channel. Maybe I'll hop on, you know, 2K21 or 2K whenever it comes out again, just because I don't like the shooting mechanics in this game. But other than that, that's really about it. But dang, really nobody came to score. It was just me, dude. 85 points. Yeah, we only have 1 assist tonight. I came into this game looking to score because Brooklyn is a dog, and I wanted to show them that I am not playing any games, okay? We have 4 blocks tonight, so we played a good amount of defense. We could have shot better from the 3, but other than that, I mean, we got the dub tonight. Kyrie, Harden, and Kevin Durant combined for, what is that, 68, 80 points? No. 68 plus 18, that's, yeah, 86 points. That's pretty tough. That's roughly about what I had just by myself. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If y'all did, y'all drop a like, y'all subscribe, turn on your post notifications so that way you don't miss a video when I upload. Definitely go check out yesterday's video, the All-Star Game. Really good stream yesterday. Also, go check out my video talking about you know, 5 reasons Cold War sucks. Definitely go check it out. But other than that, we'll check you guys out in our next one when we take on the Russell Westbrook list now, Washington Wizards. So, y'all stay motivated, stay dedicated, always have that Mamba mentality, and I'll check you guys out in the next one. Peace out.